Most cat owners ask the wrong question. They ask, does my cat love me? But that is not what matters. The real question is my cat genuinely happy? Not just fed, not just sheltered, but deeply, emotionally, completely at peace with her life. Because a cat can live in your home for years and never once feel truly safe. And a cat can also choose you out of every person, every place, every option available to her, and decide that you are the best thing that ever happened to her. Today, I'm going to show you the 10 behaviors that separate those two cats. Keep count. By the end, you will know exactly where yours stands. Behavior 1. She sleeps on your worn clothes. You tossed your shirt on the floor, you come back, and she is curled on top of it, perfectly still, completely unbothered, eyes half closed. You think it is odd. Science says it is one of the clearest happiness signals a cat's body produces. A cat's sense of smell is roughly 14 times more powerful than ours. Your scent does not just smell familiar to her, it registers in her brain as safety, as calm, as the specific person who has never once given her a reason to be afraid. Researchers studying separation stress in cats found that cats given their owners scented clothing showed significantly lower cortisol levels than cats given no scent at all. Cortisol is the body's primary stress hormone. Lower cortisol means a calmer, more secure nervous system. Here's what makes this behavior the real signal. An unhappy cat, a stressed, anxious, insecure cat, avoids everything connected to her owner during moments of discomfort. She retreats to corners. She hides. She wants distance. But your cat went looking for you, and when she couldn't find you, she found the next best thing, your smell, and stayed there. That shirt is not just fabric to her. It's proof that you exist and that everything is okay. Behavior 2. The tip of her tail curves when she walks toward you. Most people watch their cat's tail position, up, down, puffed, wrapped, but there is one signal almost every owner misses entirely. Watch the very tip, not the full tail, just the tip. When a genuinely happy cat approaches someone she is bonded to, the tip of her tail curves slightly, a small, subtle hook at the end. What makes this extraordinary is that it's not learned, it's not trained. It fires involuntarily from the brain's positive emotion processing center. She can't fake it. She can't perform it on command. Research observing cats across varying bond strengths found this tip curl appeared consistently when cats approached their bonded owners, and almost never when approaching unfamiliar people. The numbers were not close. Next time she walks toward you, don't look at her face. Look at the very tip of that tail. If it curves, even slightly, her brain just told you the truth about how she feels. Behavior 3. She eats slowly, completely unbothered. Watch her at the bowl. Really watch. Is she hunched, eating quickly, eyes scanning the room between bites as if something might take the food before she finishes? Or is she calm, unhurried, pausing mid-bite, looking around without a trace of tension in her body? Veterinary behaviorists have long used eating behavior as one of the most accurate windows into a cat's emotional state. A cat living under chronic stress keeps her nervous system in a low-level state of alert at all times. That tension doesn't disappear at mealtime. It shows up as speed, as guardedness, as a body that never fully releases even when doing something as basic as eating. A relaxed cat eats like she has all the time in the world, because in her mind, she does. Nobody's coming for her food. Nothing is threatening her space. Her world is predictable and safe, and her body shows it in every slow, unbothered bite. Eating speed is one of the first things to change when a cat's stress increases, and one of the last things to return when it resolves. If your cat eats slowly and calmly, her nervous system is telling you something important. She's not surviving your home, she is living in it. Behavior 4. She headbutts you without any reason. You're sitting quietly, doing nothing. She walks across the room and presses her entire head firmly and deliberately into your face, your hand, your chest. No food nearby, no toy in sight, no prompt whatsoever. This behavior is called bunting. Cats carry scent glands along their forehead and cheeks. When she presses her head into you, she is not just showing affection, she is transferring her personal chemical signature onto your skin. She is, in the most literal biological sense, claiming you as part of her world. Fear produces hiding. Stress produces distance. Anxiety produces avoidance. These are hardwired responses in the feline nervous system. Bunting requires the complete opposite internal state. It requires a cat who feels so emotionally secure, so genuinely at ease, that she walks across a room for the sole purpose of marking the person she trusts most. She did not want anything from you. She just wanted to leave a piece of herself on you. That is not habit. That is happiness with nowhere else to go. Behavior 5. She took your exact spot the moment you left. You get up, you come back 2 minutes later, and she is exactly where you were sitting. Your warmth still there, your scent still rising, her eyes half closed and completely satisfied. Animal behaviorists call this residual proximity seeking, and it only appears in cats with deep emotional security and a genuine bond to their owner. Your home has warmer places: the windowsill in afternoon sun, the spot near the heating vent. These are objectively more comfortable by temperature alone. She did not choose warmth. She chose yours, because what she is actually after is not heat, it is closeness to you. In your absence, she found the closest available thing, the exact place you just were, still warm, still smelling like you, still carrying the feeling of your presence. She is not warming herself. She is staying close to you in the only way currently available to her. Behavior 6. She rolled over the second she saw you. You walked in, said nothing, brought nothing, and she dropped to the floor, belly up, legs in the air, looking at you like you just completed her entire world. A cat's belly is her most physically vulnerable point. Every vital organ sits there completely unprotected. Every survival instinct a cat carries, ancient, deeply wired, non-negotiable, says never expose this, not to strangers, not to other animals, not to anyone whose intentions are not completely certain. She exposed it the moment she saw your face. This spontaneous belly roll, triggered by nothing except your arrival, appears in a minority of cats. Many cats never perform it at all, even toward owners they otherwise clearly like. The cats who do it consistently are the ones whose happiness and security have reached a level where survival instincts simply do not fire around that person anymore. You are not a threat to her nervous system. You are the reason it relaxes. Behavior 7. She lets you touch her paws. Try it right now. Reach gently for one paw. Hold it softly. Did she pull away, or did she let you? A cat's paws are her most critical survival equipment. Speed, escape, defense. Every physical advantage a cat has in a dangerous situation runs through those 4 paws. Allowing anyone near them triggers a deep, instinctive resistance that does not disappear with general trust alone. Veterinary studies consistently find that the majority of cats, even cats who are otherwise relaxed and friendly with their owners, pull away when their paws are touched. The cats who do not are not simply calmer by nature. They have developed a specific, deep, earned trust with that particular person. If your cat lets you hold her paw without resistance, she handed you her most important survival tool. Not because she forgot what it was for, because happiness made her trust you with it completely. Behavior 8. She invented a private language just for you. Here is something that will permanently change how you hear her voice. Adult cats almost never meow at other cats. Researchers studying cat communication found that the meow developed almost entirely as a vocalization directed at humans. Cats learned over thousands of years of living alongside people that humans respond to sound, and so they learned to use it. But your cat went further than that. Over months and years of living with you, she studied your responses. She noticed which sounds made you come, which pitch made you look up, Which pattern made you understand what she needed? And she built a personal vocabulary customized to communicate with you and you alone. Research has confirmed that cats develop unique vocalization patterns for individual owners that differ significantly even between people in the same household. Her meow for you is not the same as her meow for anyone else. She created a private language because you were worth the effort. Only a cat living in genuine happiness bothers building something that specific. Behavior 9. The slow blink. She looks at you, then slowly, unhurried, deliberate, completely at ease, her eyes close and open again. Most people find this endearing and move on. What is actually happening is one of the most significant communication signals in feline behavior. Between cats, direct eye contact is aggression. A hard, unbroken stare is a challenge, a standoff. The cat who breaks that stare first is signaling withdrawal. The slow blink inverts that signal entirely. She is looking directly at you and then softening it with a slow, voluntary close of her eyes. The message, translated from feline to human, is this: I see you. I am not afraid of you. You are safe. There is nothing here that requires my guard to be up. Research testing slow blink frequency toward bonded owners versus strangers found dramatic differences. Scientists confirmed it as a reliable indicator of emotional security. She did not learn this anywhere. She invented it as a private peace signal directed specifically at you. Behavior 10. She watches you leave without panic. You pick up your keys, you put on your shoes, you head for the door, and she watches, calm, quiet, completely still. No desperate meowing, no blocking your path, no visible distress. Most owners think this means she doesn't care. The science says the exact opposite. A cat who panics at departures is a cat whose nervous system has not yet internalized that you always come back. The uncertainty is real, and it produces real distress. A cat who watches you leave calmly has built something that takes consistent, repeated, unbroken trust to develop. She has internalized that your absence is temporary, that you have always returned, that her world remains complete and safe even without you physically in it. This is not indifference. This is the highest form of security a cat can develop with a human. She is calm not because she doesn't care, but because you have never once given her a reason to doubt you. And that trust, quiet and unshakable, is what genuine happiness in a cat actually looks like from the inside. Now you have the complete picture. Not guesswork, not assumptions based on how affectionate your cat seems on a good day. The actual behavioral signals that researchers and veterinary behaviorists use to assess feline emotional well-being. Go back through that list and count honestly. How many does your cat show you? Even 5 of these is not a small thing. 5 means your cat has chosen you in ways that many cats never choose anyone. But here is what I want you to carry from this video more than anything else. Every single one of these behaviors had to be earned. Your cat did not arrive pre-programmed to trust you, to seek you, to slow blink at you, to leave her scent on you. She built that over time, based entirely on what you showed her, that you were safe, that you were consistent, that you were worth it. Whatever number you counted, that number is yours. You built it. Drop it in the comments, just the number, nothing else. And if you want to go deeper, the next video covers what your cat is actually telling you with her tail, every position, every movement, and what each one means for her emotional state right now. See you there.